Welcome back to Supremely Black Podcast. This is your host, D Rose. If you are new, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this video, make sure you hit the like button. And actually is a perfect way to support the content that is being provided for you. So here's the story out of West Philadelphia. So 16-year-old Aiden Waters, who has been charged with the killing of one of the West Philadelphia rappers, YbcDul. I'm pretty sure you've seen that. If you follow the hip hop scene, things of that nature, people probably asking like, where are you going with this? You don't cover stuff like this, right? This young kid that was 16 was once featured in the ESPN magazine in 2015 at the age of 7 for being the national champion in the 1500-meter run. So this kid went from being on the front of ESPN, right, at the age of 7 to 9 years later being on the front page of his local newspaper and news station as a murderer. Not for one, but has been connected to several other murders and several other shootings. And so I was sitting back and just looking at the comments and just seeing what was going on, made me do some research. It wasn't about the rapper because I honestly don't know anything about him. It's just I want to know of the kid, from doing mentoring and things like that. Is where in society have we went wrong as a community? Is it the parenting? Is it the music? Is it the way we make being a little shooter cool? I remember like coming up, it's like, oh yeah, that's just a little shooter. You can't tell him nothing. But this kid was set up for greatness. I mean, at 7 years old, you was already on the front page of ESPN for being a national champion. Like, where could the community have, like, who led him astray? Who allowed him to even be in the mix with all the foolishness that goes on in the world? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, and then you see under the comments, like the recent thing that happened with Colt Ford at the school in Georgia. The people that's under the comments under that taking that serious. If we look up under the comments of what we got going on in our communities, oh, it's jokes and everybody got funny. He went from running track to running hits and sending blitz. And so it's like we didn't got so desensitized to killing is that we don't even realize when it's something real until it's your people. Then you're not on Instagram. It ain't funny no more. But this kid was set up for failure, but should have been set up for success. Like that picture you just seen was him and his homeboy. You feel what I'm saying? Like then, not the shooters just pulling up, doing what they doing. It's like, where are we going in society to where even when you see the stuff posted online, we're joking about it. Where other communities are like, we have to get this stopped. This can't be going on in our communities. We're not gonna sit online and joke about it. It's like we've become it's become so normal. It's something you joke about now, instead of it really being a state of emergency. Like, what's gonna change? Because we can't blame nobody for these acts. This ain't no white man. This ain't no system. This is just clearly off of how did the community fail him that would have him in a space to where he would even be thinking and moving like this just 9 years later. Yeah, a lot can change before a 16-year-old to be involved in several murders. That's community. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, let me know what you think about that, man. It tripped me out to search his name and see that this young man was set up to be great, Olympian one day, but now he gonna be on trial for murders. Let me know what you think. Long live CC.